this voice is shaped, trapping the boat deeper in the quantum realm. Now, Kang has been a conqueror ever since, and he's been looking for Ganon for revenge. Now, in present day, Scott, Cassie, and the quantum realm by Cassie's device. Scott tries to calm Cassie down by saying maybe the quantum realm is just like Ganon. Still, all civilization living in the quantum realm, and maybe Scott needs Kang. Now, Kang wants Scott to help them get out of the quantum realm, and since they should work together, Kang claims to be the only one who can stop what's coming. And when Scott asks what that is, Kang simply says, "Me." Kind of like what happened in Loki Season 1, where he only said this.
You think I'm...
Scott then gets him in the quantum nexus, where he meets several different variants of himself, and he teams up with some of them to fight Loki. Scott has an emotional moment with Cassie, saying he messed up a lot in his life, but she was doing anything he never did. He promises Cassie he'll get her home. Kang then tells Janet that she gave him a lot of time to plot his revenge, that he was there in the quantum realm. He tells her that when he is the first nuclear shield, but he will be her respect for him is a fire that says built in the possible universes. We see that Cassie fighting Loki. He's much more confident with himself. Jack, Scott, and Jack Cassie fighting each other for a hug. Each of Scott like is hugging Godzilla. Kang then has a standoff with Scott, Hope, and Cassie, and then Kang flies in with the link to the battle-armored ants, and they attack Kang. Now, towards the end of the film, Ant-Man slams Kang's multiversal engine and Kang's moving particle discs, and the engine starts collapsing. And then Hope intervenes and kicks Kang into the multiversal engine, and that's how Kang gets killed. So now that you know what happens in the movie and how the movie ends, let's dive into the mid-credit scene. The mid-credit scene is 80 seconds long, and is very significant if we consider the future of MCU. It begins by showing this Colosseum surrounded by 3 giant Kang statues, and we hear a voice saying, "So the exiled one is dead." And the first Kang variant we see here is Ravatar. The Ravatar was Kang's original alias, the evolved ancient agent. He's originally from Earth 6311, where he used his ancestors' time machine and turned into ancient agent, where he seized the opportunity and established himself as the Pharaoh Ravatar. And he asks, "Are you sure the exiled one is dead?" And the one answering him is another Kang variant, aka Scarlet Centurion, although he's not red like his comics. And he says, "If it was a true, I wouldn't call him." Ravatar then replies back, "If it was really too loud, then you're not the one who killed him." And then we see another Kang variant, aka Immortus, for the first time in MCU, and the leader of the Council of Kangs. He calls himself the Master of Time is more big. He puts away realities, the others to be dangerous, reducing reality to a bloodless matter. And he says none of us killed him. They did, and beginning to touch the multiverse. And by them he means our universe. And just as he says it, a portal opens up in front of them, and we see the same branches of time we've seen in Loki episode 6. And he says that if we let them, they will take everything. So let's stop wasting time. We're late, and we waited a moment where Ravatar takes a stare at his Scarlet Centurion. So then it can be that their exiled variant was killed by others and not them. Meaning it's the one who both killed, but they're just angry that an outsider killed the Kang variant and not them. Because that means the superheroes are getting stronger when they're dead. If they can kill Kang the Conqueror, they might end up killing some other Kangs as well. And that's why in the Council of Kangs, all of the Kangs are small, so they can all team up together and fight our superheroes. The scene that ends in the Colosseum full of Kang variants, which shows like 1,000 different variants of Kang, and they're all cheering and screaming. And if you're wondering why, it's because they're happy to see Immortus, Ravatar, and Scarlet Centurion. To all the other Kangs, we feel like the top tier of it. All of this Kang's cheering also goes to show how each Kang variant would follow Immortus' instructions and try to impress him. And makes the 1,000 different Kangs.
I need to get the fuck over here. Come on, man, what the fuck?
May have another Kang variant's panic. Then comes the post-credits, and this is by far my favorite. It's 4 seconds long, but probably gives us a glimpse of what's coming next in MCU because it's a footage directly taken from Loki Season 2. So it's not directed by Penny Green, but directed by Quantumania. And it begins by showing us a stage that has a lot of modern equipment for its time. And we hear in Jonathan Majors' voice, time is everything. So obviously this equipment has to do something with time, or perhaps it could be a time machine that is built. And then as the curtains of the stage move, we see exactly what this period is. It is never said Victor Time. And with the comics, Victor Time is named maybe the orphan that Richards and aka and the Conqueror when he decides to recognize the early 20th century and set up a new phase of operations. And set standards for himself as he continued to conquer the multiverse. This robot would aim to allow him to make standards to focus not only as Victor Timely, but also as Victor Timely Jr. and Victor Timely III of the X-Men Marvel. At the same time, he used his 20th century base of operations to develop new technology, and that is exactly what we can be seeing here in this post-credit scene. These inventions were even used to make Fantastic Four in the comics. He also constructed Metropolis in the comics, the city that we see in the movie. Now, Evil Remains, season 1, actually talked about Victor Timely, but now in a negative thing.
For the variant of myself on Earth.
Now, I found an amazing hidden detail here that I haven't seen anyone point out yet, and that is we see Victor Timely having a gorgeous mustache just like he does in the comics. Now, what if I tell you Victor Timely was already shown to us visually in the final episode of Loki? That's right, so take a look at this scene again.
Shared technology, knowledge, the best planet universes. Together.
The movie Remains was explaining how his variants helped each other before starting the multiversal war. Whatever he was saying, we can visually see them through this holographic figures. And it was the figure that appears when he talks about Victor Timely. This figure has a mustache just like Victor Timely. So Loki season 1, which came out in 2021, has actually foreshadowed the arrival of Victor Timely 3 years ahead in time. And that's what I call an Easter egg. And this also means whoever was in charge of CGI these figures knew exactly what Victor Timely looks like in the comics. So hats off to Marvel for such incredible attention to detail. Now coming to the post-credit scene, I believe the premise of Loki season 2 is that he's going to try and track down the exact variant of Kang who ends up becoming Evil Remains, because Loki believes Sylvie shouldn't have killed him, because that opened the door to another multiversal war. So perhaps Loki is trying to track the exact variant which will end up becoming Evil Remains. And that's why with the help of Mobius, he goes back in time to fight Victor Timely. And that's why this scene looks like it's taking place in the Victor Timely says, "Shades our lives, and perhaps we can shade it." And see the presentation, Loki says it's him. Mobius, of course, gets this scene with Victor's disguise and says to Loki, "You make him sound like he's a terrifying figure." And Loki simply says he is. And just like in the comics, people seem amazed at his presentation, not knowing Victor Timely is actually from the future. And that's how the post-credit scene ends. So it's needless to say that the two post-credit scenes of this film are laying the groundwork for the next 5 years of the MCU. The mid-credit scene perfectly summed up what Kang Dynasty might look like, and the post-credit scene established we're going to go deeper into Kang's backstory. And we just realized this will be the first time in the history of MCU that we're going to see the same actor, aka Jonathan Majors, playing the villain role in almost all the major projects. So hopefully now you have a better understanding of the two post-credit scenes of this film. Let me know if you noticed any other details or points from the scenes. I'll be reading comments every day. Till then, watch my breakdown of Loki Season 1, where I watched all the episodes at 0.25x speed and found some incredible hidden details. And my full breakdown of this film releases on 23rd. I'll see you lads in the next one. It is beyond
beyond doubt that 1982 was not the year for John Carpenter and his film. It was way ahead of its time. Glory came only after it was released on home video and later on television. In 1998, the DVD version gave additional content such as a detailed documentary on the production, alternate and deleted scenes, and commentary by Carpenter and star Kurt Russell. Following this, they released an HD DVD version in 2006, Blu-ray version in 2008, with successive releases, more and more behind-the-scenes content.
I hate my money.
Other life forms. So what's your problem?
Not dead yet. By now, the thing was being launched, understood, and appreciated by more dynamic minds. What Roger Ebert discarded by saying,
It is the most nauseating thing I've ever seen on a movie. Great.
other critics hailed and lauded as one of the best films of the sci-fi horror genre. People were now able to look through the creature and embrace the nihilistic and impressive viewpoint that the film presented. America was in a recession that was highest since the Great Depression, and this was indirectly a theme of the story. John Carpenter's film is an adaptation of John W. Campbell's novella. In 1951, Campbell's work was adapted in a black and white sci-fi film named The Thing from Another World, but this one was merely a vague adaptation. Carpenter stuck to the novella's original story and focused on the compelling idea that the alien can shapeshift into any living creature around it. John read the novella a few times and drew parallels between it and Agatha Christie's 1939 mystery novel, and then there were none. This helped him build suspense right till the finale. We believe that had it not been for the ambiguous ending, the narrative would have lost the charm. In fact, Kurt Russell, who was playing the alcoholic pilot, suggested to John that the conclusion should be as bleak and confusing as the film itself. Ultimately, two of the most contributing factors behind the thing's continued success are its brilliant special effects and the element of a total loss of identity. Apart from its excellent setting, what makes this terrorizing piece of cinema exceptional is the treatment of its monster. While other alien films tend to hide their creatures behind corners and dark alleys, John Carpenter was bold enough to show his titular antagonist to audiences in the first few minutes. The Thing has the perfect amount of gore and viscera to satiate any gorehound's hunger. Initially, special effects artist Dale Kuipers was brought in to bring the creature to life, but he got involved in an unfortunate accident. This forced Carpenter to bring on board Button, he had already worked with in the 1980 film The Fog. Button collaborated with comic book illustrator and story artist Mike Luke to finalize the creature designs. What's most fascinating about the film's alien is that events happen at different speed. For instance, the chest chomp scene when the doctor loses his hands, the creature takes no time and grows spider legs from a human head. Sam Winston also did some uncredited work when Button was hospitalized due to overexhaustion from work. With such great minds working on John's film, the special effects were deemed to be brilliant. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small clip for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Number 1 is the creature John Carpenter's The Thing. It started to give you a quick recap of the 1982 film and its 2011 prequel. So in the original, a group of scientists made their base camp in Antarctica. They're soon visited by a Norwegian helicopter that's after an innocent sled dog. As the Norwegians open fire, the Americans shoot the chopper down and keep the dog in their kennel. The dog reveals itself as The Thing, a creature with unimaginable hostility. The Americans visit the Norwegian camp and learn that The Thing is not from this world. Soon, everyone becomes a suspect. The 2011 prequel, which Matthews and Heinington Jr. directed, revolves around how a group of Norwegian and American scientists found the alien in the events that led up to the first film. Most videos that talk about The Thing tend to give only a small mention to John W. Campbell Jr. and his 1938 novella. Who goes there? We'll do justice to this author and focus on the cultural impact that the novella has left. But before that, let's deep dive into the creature itself. When Campbell wrote the novella, we don't think he had the faintest idea that people would study it intricately even after more than 3/4 of a century. Learning about the Thing's intelligence, biology, process of replication, and assimilation is as fascinating as the creature itself. Unlike most creatures, the Thing doesn't have a specific anatomy or physical form. It simply replicates the organism that it devours. The replication takes place on a genetic level, and it seems that flowing blood helps in the process. The Thing is an old monstrosity that has been thousands of planets and assimilated with millions of species. The genetic information of all these species has remained within it, just like the genetic data of our ancestors is embedded in our DNA.
shit, bro.
When it comes under a threat, it falls back to convert into any of those monstrous beings from outer space. Like we saw in the 1982 film, it could transform the chest of a human into a massive jaw with razor-sharp teeth, just like how it could grow spider legs from a person's head. And the dog thing, it developed numerous tentacles from its body. It's a master of rearranging its anatomical, cellular, as well as genetic makeup. The thing can produce organs like the nose, eyes, and ears, and is capable of functioning without them as well. We assume this is an ability it gained by devouring more developed species in the past. Not surprisingly, the creature's anatomy makes it highly resilient to extreme cold, but it's vulnerable to fire because fire damages its body on a cellular level. It's most vulnerable as well as dangerous when it is threatened or when it's in the process of assimilation. At this moment, it bursts open inside out and allows a variety of strange and terrifying entities to be seen. However, the most peculiar and exciting aspect of its biology is that all the parts of its body act as individual organisms when under attack and fight for survival. So eliminating the monster completely is difficult, as a part of it may be thriving in a corner and waiting for an unsuspecting victim. The thing is a master of shape-shifting, but in order to replicate a host, it first needs to come in direct physical contact. If the victim is left under suitable circumstances with the creature, its body opens up and reveals several appendages and tentacles that attack and consume the victim. Once that's achieved, it analyzes and copies the molecular structure, and presumably starts digesting the victim on a micro level before eventually taking a complete physical form. It would be an oversimplification to say that the thing wears its victim's body like a cloak. This assessment is not entirely false. But wait, the thing will replicate only those organisms that are alive or were freshly killed. There could be two reasons for this behavior. First, it might raise eyebrows and suspicions if the thing duplicated an organism that was known to be dead for long. Another possibility is that the assimilation is furthered by fresh blood. The blood might work as a carrier for the hostile cells to take over the host cells. For instance, in the 1982 flick, when Nora's thing kills Copper, chopping its hands, Copper shows no signs of morphing. This could be because Copper bled to death before the thing's assimilation can trigger and complete. However, once the thing completes the assimilation, it takes over and copies every aspect of the host. Habits and manners to strengths and weaknesses, everything gets imitated. This is made possible because the parasitic alien mimics not only the host's physical body, but also the brain.
If I was an imitation, a perfect imitation, how would you know if it was really me?
This ability helps it to look and function exactly like its host. Once assimilated, it assumes the memory and intelligence of the target, which helps it to blend with others without being discovered and choose when to attack. One man's tool is another man's weapon. Interestingly, the thing fails to be selective about which attributes of the host to undertake, so it also gets the weaknesses. For instance, Nora's thing acquires Norris's weak heart in addition to other traits. The circumstance that the thing gets split into two, both the bodies start acting as separate creatures with independent and exclusive thinking as part of its defense mechanism. Replicated things try to infect other organisms, but if the target is too powerful for the parasitic alien, it adds biomass to the body and attempts to overpower the victim. Although there are no definitive ways to find out just by looking if the thing has infected a person, many argue that those who are uninfected have a subtle illumination in their eyes.
Test. So what? Is that supposed to clear him? Bullshit! Why are we coming to
However, there are other ways to find out about the replicated. In many infections, the good old blood test comes to the rescue. But this blood test doesn't involve much science. You just take a hot needle, touch it, and sample blood. And because the thing's blood acts like an organism, the blood kicks in its own defense mechanism and becomes hostile.
I could have got that. We'll do you last.
2011 prequel, Kate includes that the thing can only replicate living organisms and not non-living materials like metal. So she checks for tooth fillings in the mouths of crew members. If there are no metal fillings, that person might have been copied. When they ask what the point of assimilation and replication is, well, the thing has the singular agenda of replicating as many organisms as possible and reducing the number of enemies. Ultimately, it can take control of the entire planet.
Nobody left to kill it. And it's one.
The creator's right. It's not the thing's intrinsic nature to get violent in every instance. It's a highly intelligent and perceptive organism that waits for its victim. It hunts, but does so with extensive planning and executions mostly successful. So it seems the thing's ultimate goal is world domination, making it nothing more than a parasite. brings us back to the fact that the creature is an extremely intelligent being. Proof of its intellect lies in the 1982 film, where we are told that Blair Thing was inventing a makeshift spaceship by using the parts of a defunct chopper. Blair was a biologist for the American crew, and he couldn't possibly have the prerequisite knowledge to construct a spacecraft. It is obvious that the Blair Thing was using the knowledge of the original alien, which was gained by assimilating with other more knowledgeable organisms.
I'm alright, I'm much better. And I won't harm anybody. You gotta let me come back in.
Having said that, the thing's intelligence is directly proportional to its size. Its smaller forms tend to either attack as an instinct because they lack an advanced brain or nervous system. For instance, a sample of blood tries to attack because of its lack of intelligence. The spiderhead's instinct is to hide, but a fully developed human thing or dog thing blends with others and hides. The Blair Thing knew that it was under immense mortal threat, and as a result, it was trying to escape and find another day when the situation was more favorable. In the 2011 prequel, the Juliet Thing showed higher intelligence and attempted to utilize an extinguishing gas and save itself from burning. Number 2. Timeline of the creature presence on Earth. A deleted scene from the prequel and a detailed story about the arrival of the thing on Earth, and Amalgamated Dynamics created the pre-production artwork and a fully functional animatronic. Several thousand years ago, a spaceship of aliens conducted interplanetary zoological expeditions. They visited various planets and collected the species from those planets in containment pods. One of these species was the Thing, and it assimilated with one of the aliens from the spaceship and didn't stop until only the pilot was left. The alien pilot crashed the ship on Earth in an attempt to destroy the Thing. However, the parasitic creature froze in the cold climate of Antarctica. 100,000 years after the crash, the Norwegian crew at Buell Station discovers the spaceship, the frozen creature that was trapped inside it. They brought the frozen alien back to base, and Dr. Sander Halvorsen desired to take a tissue sample from the being. Joyous by his monumental discovery, most of the crew indulges in celebration. To everyone's surprise, the helicopter co-pilot Derek notices that the alien is broken free. The crew then divides into groups to cover more ground to search for it. The first casualty of this chaos was Henrik. He was pulled by the Thing and inserted the assimilation when it was burned down. However, they later find a dead dog in the kennel. Meanwhile, Derek, pilot Sam Carter, Griggs, and Olaf decide to take the helicopter and bring back help. But the mission immediately fails when Griggs transforms and creates a bloody mess in the chopper, crashing into the mountains. By that end, the Norwegian pilot arrives at the site to find the facility destroyed and the remains of the two-faced Thing. At that moment, Lars's Alaskan Malamute bolts out of the debris and runs. Lars and the pilot chase the dog in the helicopter.
How does this motherfucker wake up after thousands of years in the ice? How could it look like a dog? I don't know.
The 1982 film begins with a Norwegian helicopter firing at U.S. Outpost 31. The passenger of the helicopter, seemingly Lars, blows up the chopper and himself as the pilot fires at the dog. In the act of self-defense, the station commander shoots down the pilot, and the dog easily sneaks into the outpost. American helicopter pilot R.J. McQueenie and Dr. Carver leave to investigate the Norwegian base and find the charred remains of a humanoid organism, which they bring back to the biologist Blair to perform an autopsy. Blair reveals that the organism has human organs. Meanwhile, Lars' sled dog is kept in the kennel with the other canines, and it is here that we get to see the magnificently iggy dog Thing. The chaos of the kennel alerts the crew, and Child burns the dog Thing. Panic engulfs U.S. Outpost 31 as the events of the Norwegian base are about to be repeated here. As the film progresses, it gets grimmer, darker, and more claustrophobic before culminating in a bleak ending that has people scratching their heads up until today. The 2002 video game deals with the aftermath of the events of the U.S. Outpost 31. The U.S. Army sent 2 helicopters to inspect the situation. The Alpha team was ordered to visit the Norwegian base, while the Bravo team went to U.S. Outpost 31. Blake, Gordon, Burroughs, and Weldon, the Bravo team inspected the site and came across McQueenie's audio tape.
Nobody trusts anybody now. We're all very tired.
They also found the semi-constructed makeshift spaceship that the Blair Thing was making. Bravo team rigs the base with C4 charges and blows up the already destructed camp in the hopes of killing any aliens who may have survived. Upon losing contact with the Alpha team, Blake insists that he should be dropped at the Norwegian site, as he was the one who couldn't speak Norwegian. Blake and Carter, Cruz, and a paranoid Pierce to ask everyone to take the blood test. All but Blake and Pierce prove to be imitations. They come under heavy attack from numerous alien things. Blake kills whatever the Thing monsters he can find, and Pierce commits suicide. However, the game adds another element to the story, the greed of humans for power. Blake injected himself with the virus and sought to flee Antarctica so that he could infect all of Earth with it. Blake soon saw a helicopter landing at the helipad and asked the pilot for help. The pilot agreed, and they both managed to kill the wiggly thing. When Blake asked the pilot his name, he said that he was R.J. McCready. Number 3 was the real form of the creature. The original form of the thing is shrouded in mystery. Two prevalent theories seem more plausible than all others. First, upon reading the novella by Campbell, you'll come across a vague description of the thing. Campbell described it as having crawling worms on its head, something like Medusa snakes. The creature also had 3 bright red eyes, and the color resembled fresh blood. The famous horror magazine Fangoria held a drawing contest in 1981 and asked people to draw what the thing would look like. Interestingly, the winning submission of the Fangoria contest was uploaded on Instagram in 2018. However, these hypotheses could have been wrong because we know that the thing is a master shapeshifter and could have assumed these grotesque figures by imitating some other alien. So, finding the true form of the thing is like figuring out which came first, the egg or the chicken. Although the chicken and egg problem has been solved by science, we cannot take the help of science to discover a true form of a fictional alien. This leads us to the second plausible theory. It's as simple as that. The thing has no true form or anatomy. It's just a living creature that assembles with others. John Carpenter himself mildly substantiated this hypothesis, and he agreed that real thought was given to the original form of the alien because no one knew for sure what it truly was. However, screenwriter Eric Heiser and director Matthews Van Hygington of the 2011 prequel did consider things. The 2011 prequel was to feature a similar 3-eyed monster, but it was ultimately scrapped from the picture. All things said, Marvel Studios thinks that it is best to describe the thing by the actions it takes and the decision it makes in a bid to further its plan of escape, survival, and gradual overtaking of an entire planet. The discussion about its true physical form would turn out to be endless, like a circle, so it becomes imperative to describe the creature with a completely new vision, and based on unconventional parameters like defining it based on its actions and instincts, rather than its form and anatomy.
Well, I sure as not for that thing. Wants to freeze down.
Number 4. Future of the franchise. There are talks of a reboot by Blumhouse Productions and John Carpenter himself. The reboot will place the film in a more contemporary setting, extending the thing from another world, published by Dark Horse Comics. These talk about McCready's story after he managed to escape the dauntingly cold weather of Antarctica. It is speculated the film will take notes from the expanded version of the novella. Interestingly, before his death, Campbell sent a box of manuscripts to Harvard University. In 2018, author and biographer Alec Novala Lee discovered an unpublished manuscript entitled Frozen Hell. This is, in fact, an extended version of the original novella that can well be called a novel.
We gotta bring this whole place right now.
Fucked up.
Nonetheless, the question remains whether we genuinely need a remake of the film. The 2011 release was marketed as a prequel, but it looked more like a remake. It didn't try to expand on the original film and always worked in its shadow. Yes, we do get a hint about the origin of the thing, but apart from that, we get the same recipe as Mr.